Hi guys, welcome to Cranble. Barbecue season is upon us, so I'm gonna do some pork. Hang on a minute. The sun is shining, the weather is kind of all right. I don't know. So we've got some beautiful pork fillet here. We're gonna get that marinated up today, get it in the fridge for 24 hours and get the barbecue fired up tomorrow. Get this bad boy grilled off. It's absolutely delicious. Really easy to do. First job is, I need to get all the sinew trimmed off this pork. So I'm gonna put some gloves on because I'm a soft lad, and then I'm gonna start cracking on with that pork. Okay, so you want to get your pork fillet. Try and get it whole like this from a good butcher. A good semi-decent supermarkets do it now as well. So what you want to do is just trim this fat off. Don't worry if you don't get it all off because it'll burn off on the barbecue once we get that hot enough. The most important thing is to get this sinew off because this'll tighten up when it cooks and it'll pull the meat in tight and it's no good. So you just want to get your knife underneath there and just run your knife along and get as much of that off as you can. And then if they're kind of nice and big like this, you just want to sort of cut them into 3 and then tidy them up a little bit. Now for the marinade, we're going to go in with some chili flakes. We want some cumin, smoked paprika, a little splash of soy sauce, sherry vinegar, some honey. Secret recipe is some Cranble ketchup. So a good look at that. And then we've got some fresh thyme here, so I'm just going to pull the leaves off and get the fresh thyme leaves in. Then some garlic. So I'm just going to run a knife through this garlic. And then that goes in as well. Lemon, juice and zest. And that's our marinade. Really simple, but it packs so much flavour. So you've got sweet, sharp, spicy. You've got that deep cumin flavour. And then you've got the lovely acidity from the sherry vinegar and from this lemon. So give that a stir. If it looks kind of thick, you can always just drop a little bit of water in there. That's fine. So now, we just need to get our pork in there. Get that fully submerged in there. And obviously the longer you leave this, the better. The weather's kind of out today. But I'm told it's forecast for sunshine tomorrow, so once this has had 24 hours, we'll get it on a hot barbecue. It'll be absolutely delicious. So that's the pork in the marinade. That goes in the fridge now. You can do it in a Ziploc bag and chuck it in there for 2 hours. We're going to put it in overnight, get the barbecue fired up tomorrow and get this beautifully cooked. So yesterday we marinated this pork, so it's been in for 24 hours. It looks gross, but it smells absolutely delicious. I've got my barbecue hot. When I say my barbecue, I mean my big green egg. So we're just going to get this on. I've reserved some marinade, so we're just going to keep brushing it. And it's going to get blacker and more crispy and chewy and delicious. So I guess the best thing to do now is just to get stuck into this barbecue. So let's roll. Ooh, sizzle. So I've just placed them in the centre because that's the hottest part, and I'm going to put the lid down now and I'm going to get a nice caramelisation on that. So we'll just leave that for a few moments. Okay, that is cooking well nice. Turn that over and then we're just going to baste it again with that lovely marinade and it'll start to glaze. Right, these are done now. So, just going to roll them on that heat. Look at them. They look amazing, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to let those rest before I carve into them because it's hot in there. So this pork's been resting for about 10 minutes and that lovely liquid's just coming out, beautiful. It still feels nice and tender. And it's entirely up to you how you cut this. It can either keep it as it is, carve it thin. I'm just going to carve this into chunky bits because it looks absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. Pork fillet doesn't get much better. And this marinade will work with any pork. So good. So good. I'll leave some of them whole and then just a sprinkling of salt and that's what good of olive oil. For me, barbecue pork does not get any better than that. You can get the recipe on cranble.com. Please try it out this summer, it's awesome.